Congratulations on making it till the last lesson of forms. In the last 5 videos, I've explained input element, select, text area, and button elements, and the attributes that might be used with each one of them. So in this video, I will explain field set and data list elements. So let's get started with field set element. Fieldset is an element that draw a box around a related elements. So let me create a field set and see this. So everything with a form element, then field set element or tag. Then let me make 3 inputs, one for name, age, and for example the last one for gender. I will make it within a paragraph element. So name, and then we will make the input, and its type is text. Just make it simple like this, and then let me make another one for the age. And the last one for the gender. So what you see now? Nice. So there is a border that surround the elements. So field set make a border or box that surround a related elements. So if this form is for identity, we have to define or make a caption for this form or for this box to inform the user that this form is for identity. So there is a great element that will help you to make a perfect caption. So this element is legend. And then let we type identity. Let me see now. So now the user know that this form is for identity. That is the purpose from field set. But we now move to data list element. Data list specifies a list of predefined options. Briefly, it's a mixture of selection and input. Let me see this. So data list and has an ID. Let we call it country. Then let me insert the list of options. So for example, the first one has a value equal to Spain. Then another one with a value USA. And then another one Egypt. Now the last one is other. Let me see how it looks like now. So nothing happened. So we have to link this list to an input. When we explained select element, we used to type the options start tag and end tag and the value of the options in the middle. So we have to connect this data list to an input. So let me make an input and has an attribute list will be equal to the ID for the data list. which is country. Nice. But let we make a paragraph here and type. So that's how data list looks like. It's like an input element and select element. So here we have the options, and also we can type something. So I can, for example, type India. Let me make a submit button. So for example, if I type India here and submit, of course the file not found because we don't have a PHP page. So data list helps the user to insert a data or select a data from the field. Finally, and before we end, I want to show you a useful tag that always used with forms. It's called labels. Let me see what does this tag do. So it always used before the input. So for the name here, it will make a label, and there is an attribute for, and will be equal to, let me make this later, and let me close the tag. So for will be the ID for the input. So we now connect between the label and the input field. So let me give this input an ID equal to, for example, text. So this label will be for text. So let me save now and see. Nothing new happened. The same thing. But the idea is, so if we click name, I guess there's something wrong. Yeah, here is text. If we hover the name, you see now that there is a border or focus on the input field because we now connect the label or the word and the input field. So if we click the name, we can type on the input field. But here if we click the age, nothing will happen because they are not connected together. So that's the purpose from using label. So that's everything for today. Practice well, good luck, and see you next time.